say yes. And can I get a yes? Yes. All right. The second thing is, let's recognize, as Ron was saying, that you did a tremendous job. Ustedes hicieron un tremendo trabajo. Identificamos 1,300 personas y 500 personas simplemente salieron de que nosotros hablamos días tras días, el trabajo que ustedes hicieron. Dejamos 800 personas que no salieron a votar. Tenían esa apatía y esa asegurancia que íbamos a ganar, y muchas personas se quedaron. Pues al final en los Estados Unidos está ocurriendo algo fenomenal, y ese es eso mismo. Se están cansando y no podemos dejar de que ninguna persona se quede atrás sin votar en noviembre 8 y votar por Hillary Clinton. Yeah? And I want to say that the same thing that took place, and as Ron was indicating, that we identified 1,300 people that we talked day in and day out. And only data shows us that only 500 of those 1,300 that we identified, that we talked to, only 500 came out. And that we left 800 people that did it, said, hey, Senator Pichardo has it. They were confident. Or some people said, you know what, I'm not going to vote, but I know he's going to do fine. And this November 8th, we're going to have the same situation play out if we don't come out to vote. Your vote matters. I take it on me that it wasn't our day, because I didn't say to everybody, no, you need to show up right now because we're about to lose this. Well, in the United States, if we don't get our act together and show up and call people to come out to vote, if we don't drag them out, next day we're going to wake up with someone as a president with the first initial with a T. And we don't want that, right, Senator? We do not want that. And we'll join together, Senator, come. We're going to join together to ensure that this is the person that gets elected on November 8th. We got to make sure that they come out to vote. Tenemos que estar seguros que toditos tenemos que salir a votar para Hillary Clinton. Porque si no, vamos a tener una gran nightmare, pesadilla. We're going to have a very long nightmare. So we need to make sure that we come out to vote. So, look, today is about you. Let's enjoy it. But I know that when we work together, this started 29 years ago. Politically, as a state senator, I said, hey, working together for a better future is not just a slogan, it's a plan. And I know that this is the motto right here. Together makes us stronger. So, muchas gracias, disfruten, y vamos a seguir trabajando. Let's continue to work. All right. Thank you.
Greetings, everyone. We're hanging out with Scott Slater, Representative Scott Slater, at Senator Pichardo's party. Representative Slater, tell us a little about yourself, your district, and anything that you're thinking about, what's going on currently.
My name's Scott Slater. I'm a state rep in Rep District 10. It's a little loud in here right now, you know, but
yeah,
I'm Rep District 10, which is Reservoir Triangle, West End, and Elmwood. So I've been a rep for about 7 years. Elections in November for re-election, and sorry. Elections in November, and I worked on many social justice issues, different issues, affordable housing.
When you were working on the campaign with Senator Pichardo, and you look back at how your careers have crossed paths, some of the things that you worked on together that you're most proud of, that people maybe not have known about or don't realize that he had something to do with, or you guys had teamwork on?
Yeah, so we worked a lot on affordable housing issues. We were able to get a number of bond issues put forth to the voters and subsequently passed. We also worked a lot on social justice issues around the community, ban the box, which helped many people who have a criminal record. School funding, funding for the city of Providence. So there's a lot of issues that we work collaboratively on.
So, well, thank you for your time. We're glad you came out.
Yeah, thank you.
Good to see you.
Nice to see you too.
All righty. Greetings, everybody. Senator Pichardo again. Another rousing speech. Senator Pichardo, tell us a little bit about what's going on, what's happening tonight, and considering being our representative, still our senator, some of the things that you look back that you're proud of, and some of the things that you're going to look forward to. And like you said, 2 years goes by very, very quickly.
Yeah. So yeah, today was about giving thanks to all the volunteers and the Team Pichardo, for really stepping up over the years, but also during this campaign. You know, we did a tremendous job. I'm very proud of the work that they did and that we did. You know, I feel good that when we look at how we got to 1,300 voter IDs and more, that at the end, you know, there's a sentiment out there that, you know, people were assured that took things for granted in many ways, and we're looking at that at the national level. And so that's why it's important that every vote counts. People need to make sure that we take these elections very serious. We need to make sure that the issues that I continue fighting for, you know, I was mentioning there, $50 million bond, that is something that from the beginning when I went into office, it was about making sure that we have more money put into the economy, more money for creating those housing units, because it means a lot for someone that needs a roof over their head. A kid can, you know, go to their local school because they don't have to move 9 times. That was my story, and I continue to fight that. I'm not going anywhere. You know, I'll be in the neighborhood. I'm going to continue fighting for making sure that that housing bond on question number 7, that everybody votes yes on that. We want to make sure that the education of our kids, the education summit that's coming up on October 20th at the State House, that's making sure that our teachers are appreciated, our kids are getting the best education, and that our kids are not just suspended just for the mere sake because they're disruptive, quote unquote, but more giving them those opportunities, making sure that the kids have and young people have the opportunity to take those advanced courses to ensure that they get those extra credits, therefore saving money and not go on to a school and receive those tests that they need to take over.
Right.
So I think that our community continues to progress. There's more to be done, and I'm very proud of the work that we've done.
It's very important to have Senator Whitehouse here and your wife and the rest of the community here to support your work. And like again, 2 years goes by very quickly.
Yeah.
We're all looking forward to seeing you again in 2 years.
Thank you. No, and I couldn't, you know, public services and especially elected office is very challenging, and it's very challenging for the family. I have a beautiful wife and very dedicated, very professional, I always say, it's not, a woman is not behind us, she's always beside me, and she's one of the hardest workers. And all the people that came into this campaign have always supported for the 14 years, are dedicated community members in the district, outside of the district, but they're passionate about making a difference. And we know that this is a reminder of how we all matter, you know, and that every vote counts. And we don't want to wake up come November 8th that people are saying, oh my God, I didn't vote. You know, I get those in as I walk, oh, you know, I was for sure that you were going to do it, and so forth. Look, I don't want to wake up on November 9th saying, oh my God, what just happened?
Right.
We want to make sure that everybody comes out to vote on November 8th.
Exactly. Thank you, Senator Pichardo.
Thank you.
All right.
Appreciate it. Good luck to you, and thanks for everything.
No problem. No problem. All righty. Thank you. Greetings, everyone. We've got the other half of the power team, Pichardo, Janet Pichardo. Ms. Pichardo, tell us a little bit about yourself, the campaign, what you're most proud of, what some people don't know. And again, 2 years is very fast, goes by very fast. So we've got a lot of work to do in that 2 years. Where do we start?
Okay. So, as you mentioned, my name is Janet Pichardo. A little bit about myself. I was born actually in New York, and my family moved here in Rhode Island. And then my parents decided, obviously, we need to stay here. With that time, obviously, eventually I met Juan, and actually we met in the community. So we're very much involved in the local organizations, and then obviously I had employment that allowed me the opportunity to also be involved with other organizations and meeting people, helping people, you know, as a partner, you know, having Juan by my side. We just have that common interest in making sure that we are always helping families. And so what's coming up? Well, Juan said it, 2 years go by very fast. Proud of the work that he has done, proud of the work that all volunteers put forward in terms of their time, sacrifice. We just so appreciate that, and we obviously appreciate also that folks are still on board, you know, want to continue to, you know, find out what we're planning to do in the future. And so we're grateful again for, you know, the support that we had from voters, but specifically our family, our very good friends. And so with that, you know, again, I'm very proud of Juan, proud of the fact that he stays right on his values. This election was challenging only because of, you know, the negative campaign that was put forth, but we rose to the top, you know, in terms of just volunteers that came out and also the votes that came out. So again, thank you so much, and Leon, I think that's probably all I can say right now.
Well, Janet, I want to thank you so much. We want to, Pride in Providence, my show, we want to thank you for inviting us into the campaign and let us come along. We've enjoyed our time, and like I said, we're looking forward to coming out and helping you guys out in 2 years again.
Thank you so much.
All right, thank you. Greetings, we're here with Ron Crossan. And Ron, tell us a little bit about yourself. What were you, how you were involved with the campaign, what you were most proud of, what people didn't really know, and like we've been saying, 2 years goes by really, really fast. So what are we going to be looking forward in 2 years?
Well, I think, should I hold this or? Well, I think, you know, first of all, what I'm most proud of is the work that the team has done for this campaign, for really helping to share the message of the senator and to really help us put us in great position to have a victory on Election Day. The reality is we're going to do this over, I think. This is really good. Okay.
Okay. Hi, everybody. This is Leon with Pride in Providence, standing next to Ron Crossan. We're having a good time, as you can see. I'm very tall, he's very short. Ron, tell us a little bit about yourself, how you've grown in this interview, grown with the campaign. I know we said, you know, 2 years is going to go very, very, very fast. What you're most proud of during the campaign, what people don't know about Juan, and you tell them, and what we have to look forward to.
Well, thank you, first of all, Leon, for the interview. And what I'm most proud of during this campaign is really the team and the effort of really over 100 volunteers that came out and helped us share the message of the senator, the work that he's been doing over the years to push back on some of the false messaging that was put out there, to really be able to get voter contact. And you know, one of the things that we really realized as we're contacting our voters were that there's tremendous support out in the community. Make me nervous.
Greetings, everyone. This is Leon, and I'm standing here with Ron Kaplan. Ron Crescent. We'll edit that out.
Ron Crescent. That's
Great.
okay. People get crossing. It's quite all right.
We're here with the lovely and tasty Ron Croissant. We're here to butter him up. Okay. Okay. We're here with Ron Crescent. We're here with Ron Crescent. Oh, now I gotta stop. Okay, stop. Okay. Greetings, everyone. Here, okay. What is Ron?
We're just gonna put a subtitle. Yeah, we're here with that guy.
We're here with Ron. Okay. Okay.